Hey, Dr. Mittelman, here we are looking at your swing. I have you on the left, Nick Price on the right. And you can see that he's standing a little more bent over at address. Like we said here, I want you to feel like you're away from the ball a little bit more. This way you have a little, and your butt's out. This way you're bent over a little bit more, because you can see you are a little bit too tall. And the other thing we said is just go ahead and turn those feet out. Your left foot to 11 o'clock. Your right foot to 1 o'clock. That helps. That helps your hip move a little bit easier. Okay, now let's take a look at your swing. The only other thing we said we want to take a look at is we really want to make sure and let me see if I can do something here. And you can see here we want to change that grip. See this finger right here? See that finger? It shouldn't be that way. If we took Nick, we took a look at his swing, and we moved it, zoomed in, you can see his fingers are together. So let's put those fingers together on the swing. That's the other way. Okay, let's get back here. Okay, now let's take a look at your swing on the backswing here. This is the beginning of the lesson. You can see how that toe of the club starts to point directly up. We're not even, there we are. So see, that's about 90 degrees straight up and down. A little bit too open. We haven't done much turning with our shoulder, just move the hands. Now watch Nick Price when he gets to that same spot. His club is looking down at the ball. Okay, now let's take a look at your finish of your backswing. You can see here, when we get up to top, notice how that club is pointed straight down to the ground, and there isn't really much of a bow in your left wrist. Let's take a look at Nick's. You can see his club is now a little bit more this way, and he's a little bit better wrist position there. Okay, now let's take a look at the downswing. Look how that club gets more open. So right there, that club is there. Now let's take a look at Nick's. And I have to do a little bit of an eraser here because his club is right on that 58 portion. You can see how his club, I'll draw a line on yours too, is more that way, looking at the ball, where yours is leaning away from the ball, open face. Now Nick can just rotate his body and not have to worry about rotating the club, because you can see that club is still nicely that way. Good. And with yours, you can see a lot of flip and really not much body. So let's take a look at the stuff we were working on. Let's see if it looked a little bit better. We want to feel like on the backswing the wrist was bowed. Think of that paddle that we were using, Doctor. That helped you out. Much better looking at the ball. Still getting, it's actually much better right there, so we have a little bit of lean that way, which is good, what we're looking for. Now you can see the face a little bit better, a little bit more closed. Now let's take a look at the downswing. Still opening up just a little bit, but you're getting much better body through it. So, Doctor, again, feel like that club face stays looking at the ball in the backswing. A little bowed left wrist at the top of the backswing. And just use that body. Don't let those hands roll over. Good work today. Practice it for 2 weeks, and we'll see how it's coming and work on it again.